Hello everyone and welcome back to Joys It Flies. If you're new around here, my name's Alyssa and I deal with the crochet side of this channel. So the other day I made this video where I was showing you all how to make the houndstooth stitch. And one question that came up on it a lot was, how do you change the colour of your yarn at the end of each row? Well, I thought that I would show you all today how I like to do this and also show you all that it's not as difficult as you might think it is. Now, in this video, I'm going to be using a 6mm crochet hook and some chunky acrylic yarn in cream and brown. I'm going to start by teaching you the single crochet version. So you're going to make your first row of single crochets as normal, working into every single chain until you get to the end. When you reach your final chain, make your single crochet, and then when you get to this point here, when you have 2 loops left on your hook, you're going to stop. Now drop the yarn you're using and you're going to grab your second colour, so for me this is some brown yarn, and you're going to make a loop, just like this one here. And we're going to do our final yarn over and pull through with our new colour. So pop this onto your hook and then pull it through those 2 loops on your hook. And you'll see that this has now joined our fresh colour to our work. Now from here you've got 2 options. You can either cut your old bit of yarn, so I could cut my white yarn and then join it on when I need it again, or you can use the method that I like to use, which is the carry across method. To do this, you're simply going to chain 1 and then turn your work. Now you should be able to see that my white yarn down here is sticking out of the front. You're going to grab this bit of yarn and you're going to pull it up so that it can lay against the top of your stitches, just like this. Now the first stitch might be the fiddliest, it might be a little bit tricky, but you're going to work into your first stitch and around this extra bit of yarn. So I'm going to insert my hook, you can see I've caught that bit of yarn as well, and I'm going to make my single crochet as normal. So you can tighten that up if you need to. And you're just going to continue in this way all the way down your row. So into the next stitch, insert your hook. You can see there's my extra bit of white yarn, and then make your single crochet around it. Then into the next stitch, and so on. So once you make the first stitch, the yarn that you're carrying across should fall into place quite naturally. It should be quite easy for it to sit on the tops of your stitches. And you want to make sure that you're not pulling it. If you pull it, then it's going to cause your stitches to sort of ruffle inwards, which is not what we want. You just want to press it against the tops of your stitches so that it sits comfortably. So I'm getting near to the end now. I have 2 stitches left. And when you get to your final stitch, we're going to start to make our single crochet as normal. We're still working around that bit of yarn. Then when you get to this point, with 2 loops on your hook, drop the yarn you're using, and then because we carried our first colour across, we can do our final yarn over and pull through with that colour. So there we are, you can see that's reattached my white yarn. And that's our first colour change done. So this is a really good method to use if you're going to be seeing both sides of your stitches. You can see here's the back. You can't see where you carried your first colour across. It's a very neat method. So I'm going to go ahead and do another row with you, just so you can get the hang of it. So chain 1 and then turn your work. Then you're going to take this bit of yarn that's sticking out at the front, pull it up and lay it against the tops of your stitches. Then you're going to work into your very first stitch. Remember, this might be a bit tricky, but you're going to insert your hook. You can see there's my stitch and there's my extra bit of yarn, this bit here, and then you can make your single crochet as normal. Now if this little bit here, this yarn that you've pulled up, is a little bit loose, you can just give that a slight pull and that's going to tighten that up for you. Then you can go ahead and work all the way down your row as we did before, making sure to catch up that extra bit of yarn that we're carrying across. Then again, when we get to our last stitch, we're going to start to make our single crochet. Then when we have 2 loops on our hook, we're going to drop our yarn, pick up our old one, and do our final yarn over and pull through with it. And there we are, that is the carry across method. So I'm going to go ahead now and show you how to do this with the half double and the double crochet. So just like we did with our single crochets, you're going to make your first row of half double crochets as normal until you reach your final chain. When you reach the end, you're going to start to make a half double crochet. Then when you get to this point, when you have 3 loops on your hook, you're going to stop. Now you're going to drop the yarn you're using, and it's at this point that you're going to join your new colour, exactly like we did with our single crochets. So there we are, we're going to pull that new colour through those 3 loops. Then from here you can use the carry across method in exactly the same way. So you're going to make your turning chains. I'm going to chain 1, then you can turn your work, then you can pull your old colour up to sit on the top of your stitches, and you can work around it in exactly the same way. And there we are, that's how you do that with the half double crochet. So it's exactly the same as the single crochet, it's just a case of whereabouts you join in your new colour. So now that we've done that, we're going to move on to the double crochet version. Again, for the double crochet, we're going to work our first row as normal until we get to our final chain. Into this one, start to make a double crochet. So we have 3 loops on our hook here, yarn over and pull through the first 2 loops. Then when you have just 2 loops left on your hook, stop, drop the yarn you're using, and it's at this point now that we're going to add in our new colour. So pop that onto your hook and pull through those 2 loops with your fresh colour. Then again from here, we can do our carry across method just as before. So you can make your turning chains. I like to make 2. Then you can turn your work. Then you can pull this bit of yarn up and crochet around it just as we've done for the single crochet and the half double crochet. And there we are, that is how you can change the colour of your yarn at the end of every row. I really hope you all enjoyed this video. If you have any questions or any requests, drop me a comment down below. And it would mean the world to us if you could subscribe to our channel. We'd love to have you in our little community. I'll see you again next week in my next video, but until then, happy crocheting.